at 510 pounds, and they hail from the country of Singapore. Here is the Rising Sun! And their opponents this evening in this tag team title matchup, making their way to the ringside area. They weigh in this evening at a total combined weight of 502 pounds. Here is Venom and Shane Helm.
Alright, wrestling fans, the New Dimension Wrestling Tag Team title on the line. The Rising Sun, the current champions, going up against Venom and Shane Helms. A couple of good high-flying, young, good-looking wrestlers here going up against the current New Dimension Wrestling Tag Team champions, the Rising Sun. Venom with a leapfrog and a big hit toss on Rising Sun number 1, and then a clothesline brings him over the top. And what's going on here? Shane Helms going across the rope. Whoa! Airborne goes Shane Helms. He was up about, folks, I would say he was up a good 8-9 feet in the air there, and he just went airborne right there. Venom just pole vaulted him over the top ropes and onto the Rising Sun. And Rising Sun's got a chair here. They're bringing in a chair. Rising Sun number 1's got Venom in the corner. Venom getting whipped down. Look how that steel chair's across the way. No reversal. And whoa! Rising Sun just got a little bit of taste of their own medicine, I guess. They're trying to set up Venom and Shane Helms, and their plan backfired with the reversal by Venom. And now Helms and Venom taking control of the tag team champions. And let me tell you, folks, the tag team scene is heating up here in New Dimension Wrestling. Everyone finding wrestlers coming from all around the world trying to get their tag teams in New Dimension Wrestling to claim those tag team titles that are currently held by the Rising Sun. And Shane Helms and Venom have a great opportunity of claiming those titles tonight here in front of a big house here in Burlington. Say estimated attendance here, I would say roughly about 650 people here just by eyeballing. I haven't got an official count of the crowd here, but good turnout here in Burlington on a hot summer night here in Burlington, North Carolina at the Athletic Stadium. Sledgehammer there by the Rising Sun, a couple of rights to the back, whipping Shane Helms in, another reversal, a lot of reversals. Big back body drop by Helms on the Rising Sun number 2. Quick tag there by Venom and Helms. Good work by this young tag team. Newly formed tag teams. These guys used to the singles ranks. Looked like they were adjusting pretty well to the tag team scene here in New Dimension Wrestling. Venom leg drop 1-2. And a kick out there by the Rising Sun. Boy, and you talk about the tag team. Public Enemy, the Nasty Boys, the Hardy Boys. You see Venom, Shane Helms, the Terminators, the Mavericks. High Voltage, Raging Chaos from WCW have made a couple of appearances here in New Dimension Wrestling and have fared very well. Death and Destruction, all vying for that tag team title shot here, and obviously the bragging rights to be the tag team champions of New Dimension Wrestling. Irish maneuver by Venom, 1 count only, and a little run in there by the Rising Sun, number 1. To break up there, blatantly run into to count the stop, the pinning combination there of Venom. Dave Root trying to keep control of this one, as you know. And tag team matches, folks, so tough for a referee to keep track of 4 guys, especially when they're high-flying, quick wrestlers, cat-like wrestlers like we're seeing in the ring now. Big elbow off the top by Shane Helms. He nailed them. 1, 2, and a kick out there at 2 by the Rising Sun. Boy, this crowd here in Burlington is loving it. Venom ready for that tag in. On his partner Shane Helms working very well in this tag team matchup. Reversal by the Rising Sun. Wow, big clothesline, almost took his head off. There, Shane Helms is out in Jupiter somewhere right now after he just got rocked by that clothesline. Now the Rising Sun doing what they do best, cutting that ring off and double teaming their opponent so very well. That's why they have been the tag team champions for a while here in New Dimension Wrestling. Rolling over the competition and somehow through it with some way, shape, or form, keeping that gold around their waist here in New Dimension Wrestling. Once again, folks, you will only see New Dimension Wrestling offer the finest in independent wrestling here in the Southeast states, looking to go nationwide in 1999. You can catch New Dimension Wrestling at your local area armories, high school gyms, minor league baseball parks, fairs and festivals. If you see Championship Wrestling coming to town, it's got New Dimension Wrestling on it. You know you're going to be seeing some quality wrestling, great family fun entertainment as only New Dimension Wrestling can deliver each and every night. Now the crowd getting behind Shane Helms there. He needs an all-important tag. He hasn't had a tag in several minutes here, and he's feeling the brunt. Quick schoolboy roll up, 1-2. Wow. Wow, the Rising Sun, some devastating clotheslines here in this matchup. 1-2, and Shane Helms kicks out on 2. Rising Sun doing everything they can to retain those tag team titles. And, you know, the Rising Sun, hailing from the country of Singapore, such a deceiving and rule-breaking tag team wrestling duo. They'll do whatever it takes in the ring, some classic battles against the Rock and Roll Express and the Fantastics, this tag team. I've seen them folks 30, 40-minute tag team matches as they're hanging with the best of them in there, and we're proud to see them as the tag team champions, going in there each and every night, putting up the titles against all comers, and coming out victors or winners on many, many occasions. High-risk maneuver going up here by the Rising Sun. Oh, when he missed coming off, he was trying to do a flying headbutt. Shane Helms tried to block him coming in, unsuccessful. The Rising Sun is a little too powerful. Shane Helms desperately needs to make a tag here with Venom. Get that fresh man on the apron and wreak some havoc in the ring. Finds him by Helms, going for a high-risk maneuver. Where's he getting that pistol fortitude? Wow, kind of a corkscrew up the top, and he missed it. Wow. Beautiful corkscrew up the top by Shane Helms. Nobody home. And the Rising Sun making the tag here, working very well as a unit and showing why they are the New Dimension Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Chris Plano calling the action here from Burlington, North Carolina, live here in Burlington. We hope you wrestling fans are enjoying some great wrestling action still to come. King Kong Bundy, the Nature Boy Buddy Landell, the Madman from Sudan, Abdul the Butcher, the Beastmaster Rick Blake, the Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, and a whole bunch more. The Rock and Roll Express and the Fantastic, all coming at you here in Burlington, North Carolina, at the Burlington Athletic Stadium. Rising Sun of Shane Helms cinched in, and boy, he needs a tag now as we're nearing the 7-minute mark of this matchup. And yes, there's the tag. The referee Dave Root got his back turned to the action, did not see the tag, and Venom, he is irate. Tag was made, it was a clean tag. Referee Dave Root was distracted by the other Rising Sun at the other end of the ring, and the Rising Sun taking complete advantage of Shane Helms at this point and really taking control of this tag team title matchup. Great camera shots by the fine staff here of New Dimension Wrestling, bringing the action right up and close in your living room here as only New Dimension Wrestling can deliver, the hottest independent wrestling organization in the United States today. Desperation move by Shane Helms there. He's desperately needing to tag Venom. Reaching, using all the MGF, trying to get this crowd here in Burlington behind them. And yes, there's the tag, and Venom is in now. Clothesline, and another. A big body slam coming up. Venom is on fire, and another one. This guy is cleaning house. A right, another chop. Wow, kicks to the midsection. Venom is cleaning house in there. Rising Sun on the outside. Shane Helms. Whoa! Shane Helms over the top here. And a sleeper hold. A submission sleeper hold by Venom on Rising Sun. Number 1. Shane Hardy as Rising Sun on the outside. And looks like Shane Helms took a kick to the midsection and went down. A steel chair coming in. Oh, look out. Oh! Venom hit twice with that steel chair. He is down. And I believe he is out. David Ruth, 1, 2, he got him! The Rising Sun retained the New Dimension Wrestling Tag Team titles without controversy here in Burlington with the win over Venom and Shane Helms. The Rising Sun retained the New Dimension Wrestling Tag Team titles and live another day as the Tag Team Champions of New Dimension Wrestling. What a match, folks.